Hi friends! I hope you enjoyed the holiday weekend. Here in Granville, there were a lot of people in town over the last 4 days. For those of you who are watching from other places, every year Granville hosts a 4-day street fair to celebrate our country's independence. In front of our house were the Dragon Wagon, a roller coaster for little kids, and the merry-go-round. Although it's going to take me a while to get that carousel music out of my head, we do appreciate having a front row seat to all of the festivities. It's also kind of cool to walk down the middle of the street early in the morning. Here are a few pictures that I took on Sunday at 7 o'clock before any of the fairgoers or workers were out. And I want to say good job to the Kiwanians who organized and ran all of the festivities. It takes a lot of time and energy, and the community really does appreciate it. I spent most of yesterday on the front porch reading a book that a friend had given me. It's a book about spiritual enlightenment. And as with anything, there are some things about it that I appreciate and agree with, and some things not so much. I'd say that the main point of the book is to live in the present moment. I agree. That's a good idea. Sometimes we have a tendency to live in the past. We long for the glory days of high school or college, or the good old days when life was simpler. We carry regret for decisions that we've made or people that we've hurt. We hold on to anger or resentment from being hurt ourselves. We pine for loved ones who are no longer with us, or for children who have moved away from home. And sometimes we have a tendency to live in the future. We worry about the future of our children who have yet to grow up and leave home. We stress about deadlines at work or school, or about next week's schedule that pulls the family in a different direction every single night. We fear predictions that are related to politics or economics or the weather. We're anxious about uncertainty. And we sometimes postpone our happiness until this happens or until that changes. Don't get me wrong. It is good to remember the past and to be thankful for people and experiences, to learn from our mistakes and failures. And it's also good to look to the future, to plan ahead, and to prepare for possibilities. But the truth is, the present moment is the only one in which we can truly live. The past is a memory that exists in the present moment. The future is a projection that exists in the present moment. Every moment of our consciousness is the present moment. Some philosophers call this the infinite now. In other words, we live in an infinite series of moments that are constantly becoming the past and constantly fulfilling the future. The point is that we can't allow our past or our future to define us or to determine our peace and joy. Instead, in every moment, we embrace our identity as God's beloved, and we find peace and joy in God's constant care and love. Whether we remember the past with happiness or sorrow, whether we look to the future with fear or excitement, in the present, we can rest securely in the knowledge and the experience that we are accepted, forgiven, and loved. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again soon.